So then, 93 rated Eden Hazard, Player of the Month for the Premier League for September, I believe it was. Now, I've got the loan version here, and I wanted to do a player review for you guys today to try and figure out whether or not it's worth it to go ahead and complete that full version. So, it's something that I would recommend you guys do as well. You need an 80 rated team with 80 chemistry, so it's really not too expensive. It's probably like 7,000 or 8,000 coins to get yourself this Eden Hazard on loan for 20 games, and you'll be able to get a good judgment there as to whether or not you like him, if he's right for your ultimate team. Now, he's got 93 pace, he's got 96 dribbling, 86 shooting, and 90 passing. Pretty good stats, I would say, on the purple Belgian item. Now, he's only 5'8", he's got high medium work rates, he's right-footed, of course, and he does possess the 4-star skills and weak foot. Now, guys, if you do enjoy this video, you find it useful, or you understand now whether or not he's worth it for your ultimate team, do me a favour and hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate your support on the video. Now, we can move on into the attribute details. This is Hazard's in-game stats. So, I figured there's no point using my favourite, which is Marksman, because, well, I don't need to help him out in that dribbling department, really, do I? Just look at the stats there. Also, it would give him +5 on strength, and I feel like there's nothing we can do to help him there. That stat is extremely low. So let's boost the passing up a little bit. We don't need to boost the pace, and let's just boost the dribbling up the shooting up somewhat as well. So as you can see, we pretty much top him off in attack positioning, in finishing. His shot power goes up to 93. The long shots are in the high 80s now. And as you can see, we get like 99 short passing and stuff like that, 99 positioning. So it's just pretty good stats, I would say, for the Chelsea winger. So there's a couple of squad options for you today, and I've used him for 9 games on this account. I've also used him for 10 or more games over on my Road to Glory account, and I'll show you a couple of goals that we got in the weekend league with him, as well as division rivals on this account where we're using this version. So you get a little bit of an idea of everything. Now, this is one option for you, like a full-on Prem team. However, the squad that I actually used him in is this right here. Now, it wouldn't always play like this in game. Yeah, I could start the game off like this, see how it's going with Hazard out wide, but most of the time I would switch my game plan so that I was on a 4-1-2-1-2 where Eden Hazard actually drops in central attacking midfield. This is something else that I also did on the Road to Glory, and got a huge amount of success with him being my cam, so I figured it would be a really good option. But let's face it, with the stats that he's got, he could be someone that plays up front, he could be someone that does play out on the wing for you. Like, sky's the limit with a player like this. He does look very, very impressive stat-wise. So let's move on into the clips. You're going to see firstly, all of like the shots that I missed and scored on this account, you know, things that did go into the back of the net, things that didn't. And then I've also got a hat-trick of goals from a game that he scored for me in the weekend league on my Road to Glory account, just because there's some nice variety in the types of goals that he scored there. And of course, it's a different game mode. It gives you another idea of how he performs in the more competitive modes on this game. So, what do I like? What don't I like? Well, I don't like the fact that he's very weak and he's very small. I mean, that's partly I don't like that, you know. Part of me thinks, actually, that's what gives him great centre of gravity, you know, adds to his agility and stuff. But we'll talk about that in a moment. But yes, in any kind of battle against a defender, this is something that Hazard's probably going to lose unless you can outskill them, because he is very, very weak. And then long shots. I was hoping at Cam that he might score a couple of bangers for me. Not necessarily the case, actually. The finesse shots will go in, but they will with a lot of players, right? It just seemed like the power shots weren't quite there. Maybe something to do with his long shot ability wasn't up there in the 90s or something. So yeah, I found that the sort of goals that I was scoring, I either got one-on-one and got kind of lucky to you know, stay away from the defenders, or it was a case of like my other players got the shot off, so Bale or Aubameyang, and it hit the post or got rebounded off the post or the goalkeeper or whatever, and then he would be there. Hazard would be there. He's the one that's in the right position, reacting to that ball to score the goal for me. Now, it's quite important to have a player like that. Now, also, watch this one right here. I'm just chasing down the goalkeeper, being super aggressive. He makes the wrong turn. I'm there to tap it home. That just goes to show you his pace, the ability for him to like chase people down, especially using that good stamina that he's got. It's one of the things that impressed me about this player. Now, a lot of the goals that I scored with him look a little bit like that. They're not the most impressive thing in the world. They are just off the back of like a dodgy touch or something. But who's there to react? Who's who's there to get the goal, it's Eden Hazard. And he does that with his fantastic pace. His positioning and the fact that he's a versatile player, you could be playing him anywhere from cam, striker, winger, whatever you want to do in an attacking sense. This is someone that will fit your team quite nicely if you can get him in there with chemistry, which of course is not a massive problem at all. So yeah, I mean, these are the things I really like about him. I think his dribbling and his skill moves, they're obviously the best part about him. It's the best stat that he's got. He's able to weave through those defenders, utilize the good skills that he's got at his disposal, and actually get past people, you know, pull away from them, using that good acceleration as well to aid him in actually attacking past defenders. His passing is great. He's going to assist goals as well as score them. He's, like I've mentioned a couple of times, very versatile, but I do like his shooting. Not necessarily from outside of the box with the power shot, but I do like the fact that he's got 91 curve with our chemistry style today. He's got decent shot power at 93 and perfect finishing in front of goal. So there you go, guys. Eden Hazard, is his player of the month worth it? Well, it seems very expensive. I'm not going to lie. I'm the sort of person that am inclined to say, no, he's a great player, but I don't want to sink that many coins. We're talking 700,000-ish coins on an untradeable item. I'd rather spend that on a tradable version of Hazard or a tradable version of an icon or something. That's just me. So, in my opinion, it does seem like an awfully expensive SBC to complete. You're going to have to be one of those people that is, a bit pay to win, or has loads and loads of coins, or gets awesome champions rewards so that you have enough coins to afford him. Whereas someone like me on the road to glory would not even consider it. Yes, I'll get the loan, and I do think you guys should get the loan as well whilst it's still there. Give it a go. Let me know what you think of him down below in the comments section. Smash a like on the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.